me. I don't know if any of you have noticed a trend recently where every month, round about the end of the month, leading into the next, we get a little video, generally speaking, from the American side of PlayStation, where they would basically tell us what games are coming to PlayStation Plus. And over time I've noticed that the videos had less and less details to it, where they would tell us the 2 games that were coming to PlayStation 4, 2 games that are coming to PlayStation 3, and 2 games that are coming to PlayStation Vita. Now there would be some cross-play and some cross-buy action where sometimes one game would work on 2 systems, which is all fine and lovely. Also, there used to be a similar video done by PlayStation UK, and this video would generally be done by PlayStation Access, mostly voiced over by Nathan. However, the American one ran for much longer. For some reason, the UK one died away, and the American one continued on. And as time continued, and only would the American one be the only one, but the American one would only talk about the stuff coming to PlayStation 4. It would leave out PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita. Now, I personally found this to be a disturbing trend, but eventually you would get, at least notification that it was happening, and you could look on the PlayStation Store, especially on PlayStation 3, and find out where the Vita stuff and the free stuff is, because you'd never get those things on the PlayStation 4 store. It wouldn't even tell you what was available, and I found that to be not so good. Now it's gotten to a point where we've just had the release of the March games, except neither the British version of PlayStation or the American version of PlayStation has deemed to make a video. We've had to find out through other sources like IGN and the PlayStation blog. Now, yeah, there's an argument made, you can just look on the blog every month. Most people, generally speaking, don't want to do that. Most people would rather watch a video that's be about, say, 90 seconds long, with little video clips showing you the games, rather than stills of the game, if at all. So then you got an idea of what the game is, before you go and investigate further by looking through YouTube videos and stuff to see whether or not the game is worth your while downloading. Which admittedly a lot of the time on PlayStation Plus is just not, because there's a lot of keep being offered. Which rolls into the whole debate of recent times of, is the PlayStation Plus, becoming a dumping ground for a bunch of shovelware? I mean, we've seen a whole bunch of really not very good software happening recently on the PSN as a whole. I mean, Life of Black Tiger, anyone? I think not. Life of Black Tiger and titles of that ilk are one of the things that's making PSN not be the service it once was. I mean, the PlayStation Store used to get a lot of tasty stuff in it, but now it's going a similar direction to what we seen disturbingly these last couple of years from the Steam. I mean, Steam Greenlight has just been gamified and filled with a whole bunch of keek. It's just not what we were expecting and not what we want. And considering that you pay, 40 quid a month, well, here in the, on this pox little island known as the United Kingdom, as a Scotsman I disagree with that concept, 40 quid, a month for to have these games, obviously to play online and to have the storage, And okay, the storage is kind of useful and playing online is a big thing for a lot of people. But when you consider that we used to play online on PlayStation 3 for nothing, and you still do for nothing, as with Vita, you have to wonder some things. I mean, yes, okay, they've used it to upgrade the service and make it smoother and make the store work slightly better and that. Which is nice, you know, but sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's worth it. So here we are, you know, in a situation where we're getting no information now, because now there's no video this month. Are we going to continue to get no videos? Are we going to continue to get no information? You know? And then we're also continuing to get not such great games. I mean, last month all I downloaded was Little Big Planet 3. This month all I really want to download is Tearaway. You know? The other stuff I just couldn't give a monkey's about. But that's even getting me wondering, is this just a certified effort from Sony to make us look at Media Molecule and get us to remember that Dreams is coming, and hopefully, because they'll sell that, basically Media Molecule have now sold those games completely to Sony so they could be on the be on PlayStation Plus. So Sony have given them a lump of cash. Does that mean that because now Media Molecule have gotten a lump of cash from those two games, and technically Little Big Planet 3 was only licensed by Media Molecule, it was actually made by Sumo Games, but still, a chunk of money will be coming their way from that. Is this all to help Dreams get out? Are we finally going to actually see something from Dreams come at E3? Because we've already not seen anything from Tokyo Game Show, and I haven't heard anything from GDC, which was just been happening earlier this week. So, are we finally going to see something at E3 from Dreams? I would like to think so, because they've been a bit radio silent. Yes, they've got their podcast, and yes, they're always doing stuff on Twitter. They're never completely silent. But as for talking about the game, you know, and doing any of their live streams that they used to do, yeah, they've gone a bit radio silent. So it'd be nice to see something from Dreams. You know, will it have a VR component? Probably. Because if you all remember that video I shared where we saw Shuhei Yoshida sitting in Media Molecule's main office with the VR headset on, doing stuff with early access Code of Dreams. At least it looked like early access Code of Dreams, you know. I mean, it's all rumour and speculation at this point, and of course PlayStation doesn't comment on rumour and speculation. It's all too confusing. Anyway, if you've made it this far in the video, note that I don't want to leave you all with completely bad news. So if you're watching on a computer, or you're watching on standard YouTube on a mobile device and not just a YouTube app, then I'll be leaving a little bonus feature like I did before, but only if you got this far. So bonus feature for the true fans. Also, I've recently had a couple of new subscribers, so hello to the new subs. There's been a good few of you recently, but you've had no contact details, so I've not been able to send you the little "Hi, welcome to the Zenbloke channel." Thank you for seeing me. Please note that there's also a Twitch channel you can watch, that I Twitch every week round about 9 o'clock for a couple of hours, and you out there get to vote on what game I play. So basically, by following me on Twitter at Zenbloke, I put out a tweet basically saying what I'm thinking about playing, but if you want to vote for whatever game that I happen to own that you want to see me play, you basically tap in the hashtag ZenVote, all in capitals, and tell me the game you want me to play. And if I own it, and enough people vote for it, I'll play it. It's that simple. Yeah, that should wrap this up, guys. So look below in the description for the secret link for the bonus content, and I'll see you in the next video. So please remember to rate, favourite, comment, share and subscribe, and of course, as always, no bother.